Welcome to Edu TV Nigeria News. Trending headlines today: INEC declares Tinubu winner of the presidential election. M-Tech Technologies says Beavers was taken down by police for repairs. Protesters clash at Collation Center in Abuja over results. APC PCC to the opposition: you cannot cancel the election process. Tinubu to Atiku, Obi, others: let's work together to make Nigeria great. I commend INEC for credible election, Tinubu. Lagos defeat only temporal president-elect, Tinubu. Officials in a viral video: INEC engineer, police. Fayose congratulates Tinubu and calls for Ayu to resign. Rigging claims: PDP, LP should go to court, Buhari, Tinubu says. Now to the news in details. INEC declares Tinubu winner of the presidential election. The Independent National Electoral Commission has declared the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate, Bola Tinubu, the president-elect. Tinubu, the former governor of Lagos State, was declared president-elect after the 70-year-old has 8,794,726 votes to win the 2023 presidential election. Mr. Mahmood Yakubu announced Tinubu as the winner at the Abuja International Collation Center in the early hours of Wednesday. M-Tech Technologies says Beavers was taken down by police for repairs. M-Tech Technologies Nigeria Limited, accused by the police of manipulating the two-way voters recognition system, Beavers, has called the allegation against it false. The company, in a statement last night, said the police operation was led by a former aide to former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, aiding that Inspector General of Police Usman Akali Baba had told them that he apologized. Police have stated that their officers raided a residential building at 15 Gang Street, Maitama, Abuja last night and arrested a gang believed to specialize in handling beavers, an electronic device designed to read permanent voters registration card and authenticate voters. Protesters clash at Collation Center in Abuja over results. Two opposition protesters stormed the Abuja International Convention Center, the site of the National Reconciliation Center, to protest the tabulation of Saturday's presidential election results by states. The first group of protesters expressed dissatisfaction with the Independent National Election Commission, INEC's refusal to use the promised method of transmitting results electronically. One of the opponents, Ilemono Onoja, said her main request was that INEC President Professor Mamadou Yakubu keep his promise of a transparent and open process. APC PCC to the opposition: you cannot cancel the election process. The All Progressive Congress APC PCC presidential campaign panel yesterday rejected the call for the annulment of the vote and the resignation of the chairman of the Independent National Election Commission, Professor Mahmood Yakubu. Of the three opposition parties, The parties are the People's Democratic Party (PDP), the Labour Party (LP), and the African Democratic Congress (ADC). The panel described the exit of the PDP agents Senator Dino Melaye and Emeka Ihedioha from the National Reconciliation Center in Abuja as an attempt to prevent the publication of the results. Tinubu to Atiku, Obi, others. Let's work together to make Nigeria great. President-elect Bola Tinubu has extended an olive branch to other candidates, including those from the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi from the Labour Party, and others, inviting them to join him as a team to make Nigeria a great nation. Tinubu made the appeal in his acceptance speech after being declared the winner of Saturday's presidential election by Independent National Electoral Commission Chairman Mahmood Yakubu. I commend INEC for credible elections, Tinubu. President-elect Asiwaju Bola Tinubu praised the Independent National Election Commission for conducting the 2023 general election. Tinubu made the call during his acceptance speech on Wednesday, minutes after being declared the winner of the 2023 presidential election. He said, "I congratulate INEC on a credible election. We recognize that the election was reliable and that international observers recognize the credibility of the election. With this election, we created the greatest democracy as Nigerians, and we should be proud of that," he added. Lagos defeat only temporal, President-elect Tinubu. President-elect Asiwaju Bola Tinubu on Wednesday urged his supporters in the 2023 presidential election to be held last Saturday to let peace reign over the result in Lagos, saying it was not a failure but a temporary failure. Tinubu, who thanked his party's support, said the election result in Lagos was a setback for a politician to suffer. The APC presidential candidate made the remarks at the headquarters of his campaign council shortly after being re-elected by the chairman of the INEC, Professor Mahmood. Officials in a viral video, INEC engineer, police. Nigeria police have released trending news in the media showing the alleged arrests of several people in Maitama, Abuja, with election materials and bimodal voters certification system machines run by officers during their implementation. The force, while calling on well-intentioned members of the public to refute the false and misinterpreted story spread by a certain section of the media about the arrest of these individuals and their connection to manipulating beavers, instructed journalists and the media to attempt due diligence and ensure the veracity of information in public spaces before broadcasting it to avoid becoming victims of breaking news syndrome. Nigerian Police Force spokesperson Olumuyiwa Adejobi reviewed this in a statement on Wednesday. Fayose congratulates Tinubu and calls for Ayu to resign. Former Ekiti State Governor Ayodele Fayose congratulated President-elect Bola Tinubu on his victory in the presidential election last Saturday. He said so in a tweet on Wednesday. He wrote, "I congratulate Asiwaju Bola Tinubu on being elected the next president of Nigeria." Rigging claims PDP, Labour Party should go to court, Buhari, Tinubu says. The President Muhammadu Buhari and President-elect Bola Tinubu called on the People's Democratic Party and Labour Party on Wednesday not to use violence but to go to court to remedy the claims. Their father's victory in Saturday's presidential election was tainted with fraud. In the process of gathering results, opposition party called for the election to be annulled and also called for the chairman of the Independent National Election Commission, Mahmood Yakubu, to resign on the grounds that the election had been rigged to benefit the ruling party.